Good morning, children. So today we are going to continue the same chapter, that is Iron Age. Yes. So yesterday we had started a chapter. The name of the chapter is the Iron Age. So in this chapter, what we had learned yesterday, we had learned about the meanings of clay tablets. Must have remembered. What do you mean by clay tablets? Can you just tell me? It's a recap. We are doing recap. Okay. Recap. So, clay tablets, it's what is clay tablet? It is a piece of a flat surface. It is a flat surface made of clay. Yes, a flat surface made of clay which is used for writing is called clay tablets. In an ancient time, there were no paper, no pen, no pencil like that, and so they used to write in a clay tablet, and this clay tablet is made of it's a flat surface made of clay. Understood? It is called clay tablets. And the second one we had learnt is parchment. What do you mean by parchment? I am recapping. Parchments. So parchment, it is a skin of goat and sheep which is taken out from the animals of goat and sheep, which is used to write. They used to write in a skin of animals such as goat and sheep, which is known as parchment. Okay, so we had learned that, and we had learned about the daggers also. Yes. So what is that? What do you mean by dagger? It is a short knife, a very sharp and pointed knife. It has a very sharp and pointed edge which is used for cutting, which is used for what? Used for so many purposes. Okay. So it is called a dagger. So we had learned all these in the earlier class. So today we are going to study about the impact of the Iron Age. Now, because of iron, introduction of iron, it has made us easy to do any work, isn't it? Just because of iron, the introduction or the introduction of iron had made it easy, made us to do the work easier. Yes, and iron was easy to find, but it is very difficult. It would be very difficult to melt. It will take a lot of time to get melted, to be melted, isn't it? So, and it has to be melted at a very high temperature. Yes. So, the iron gets melted. That's why iron, it takes time to melt. And how do we melt? To bring it into a different shapes, we have to melt the iron. So how will melt? We'll put it in a fire. Yes, we'll burn it. We'll burn the fire. Put it in the fire. Put the piece of iron in a fire and keep on heating. Yes. So who does all that work? The blacksmith does all the work. The work which is done with the help of done by the blacksmith, or the work done with the help of what? Iron and steel. The work which is done by iron and steel by the blacksmiths were called, what is that? They were the ones who does the work of iron and steel. They are called blacksmiths. Okay, they do the work of iron and steel. Now, once the blacksmith developed and mastered the technique of making iron tools, they made different objects with the help of this, by burning, by heating and put it into a shape, by heating it and by heating the iron and burning it, they made it into different shapes. Yes, they made it into different objects. Yes, according to the needs of the people, whatever the people wanted to make. And the life of people in the iron was much different. Iron Age was much different from that of the other ages. Yes, it is much more advanced. Iron Age is much more advanced compared to the other ages. And the life of the people in the Iron Age was much different from that of the other ages, and the life also differs a lot compared to the other ages. Now, what do you mean by blacksmith? I have already told you, yes, the meaning of blacksmith. This is the new word which you have used, which you have learned. Blacksmith. Blacksmith, they are the person who works with iron and steel. It's called blacksmith. They do the work of iron and steel, and they are called blacksmith. And the life of the people in the Iron Age is different compared to the other ages. Now, what are the differences? Now, let's see what are the differences now. Let's start with agriculture during the Iron Age. How the agriculture started, how the agriculture flourished. Now, the production of iron tools such as sickles, such as nails, such as spearheads, all these are made, and the farming process which made much easier. Yes, the production of all these sickles and all that, which is made up of iron during the Iron Age, made the people much more easier, made the farmers to do the work much more easier. Okay. Not only the farmers, the other people also, these things which was introduced, which was made, and these things made the people do the work much easier. As we all know that India is an agricultural country, right? So, India is an agricultural country. More than 70% of the people of India, they are farmer, right? So, they do a farming, and the people lived an agrarian lifestyle. They lived an agrarian lifestyle. So, the iron plows which was made of iron was called, what is it called? It is called ards, A-R-D-S, ards. Ards, we are learning this word. This is a new word for you. So, what is an ard? Ard is a plow made of iron. It's called ards. Okay, a plow made of iron. Yes, so iron plows are called ards, A-R-D-S, ards. So, more efficient than the ancient wooden plows. In an ancient time, the wooden plows were made, the wooden plows were used. Okay, but due to the advanced age like Iron Age, the plows were made of iron, which was more efficient and more stronger. It was made more stronger as well as more efficient things were done through the iron plows. Okay. The production of iron tools made the farming process much easier and more efficient. So, the production of iron tools, it has made the people more to do the work more easier, as well as it was become more efficient also. And the farmers could plow the fields, tougher fields, tougher means difficult, hard fields and hard soils much more easily. Okay. It has become because of the iron tools which was introduced during the Iron Age has made the people do the farming, do the tougher, so to tilt, to plow the tougher soil much easier, much more easily, and making it possible to harvest new crops and new varieties of crops, as well as more crops can be grown easily, right? So, the iron sickles made harvesting an easy task. Okay, so what do you mean by sickle now? Sickle is it is a tool which is used for cutting grass. Okay, the shape of sickles. See, this is the shape of sickles, right? So it is called sickle. This is made of iron, so which helps the people to the farmers to cut the grass. Okay. So, and the next word we are going to study here is rotary quern. What do we mean by rotary quern? In an ancient time, this rotary querns were made of stones. Okay, the two stones, the upper stones on the top and the same size stones on the bottom also were kept together. Okay, these stones were kept together. It's a flat piece or a round in shape, which is kept on the top. Both the stones were kept in the top, and there's a hollow in the middle. Okay, in the side, I'm sorry, I should say, in the middle also, in the side also, and with the help of a wooden stick sort of, it was put in the holes. It was put in the hole, and it is used to spin. Okay, they spin the things, and the crops were put, the corns were put inside, and we keep on spinning that. Yes, spinning it. So after it gets spun, what happened? The corns, the crops were turned into powder, turned into flour, turned into powder. Yes, this is how the flours were made. Okay, F-L-O-U-R, flour. Flour means the powder was made out of corns, and this was done in an ancient time. Okay, but nowadays, do we use the same thing, rotary querns? That is called rotary querns. You can see the picture. In the picture also it's given there. In the old book it's 18, page number 18. Okay, and this is the picture shown in the book. See, this is the picture which is shown in the book. You have your book, you have a picture in the book. It is called rotary quern, right? So this was used to grind grains to make flour. Okay, F-L-O-U-R, flour. So this was used in an ancient time. But now what do we use? We use mixie, isn't it? It's become very, very easy and very comfortable. Within a short time, the powders, the paste, whatever you want to do, the paste, the powder can be made very easily. It runs with the electricity, so there is no problem at all. But in an ancient time, there was no mixie, nothing as such, and so you used to use tools called rotary quern. Understood? So this is the meaning of rotary quern. The rotary quern, the most time saving invention was introduced, which was used for grinding grains to make flour. Okay. So today we have learnt about agriculture, and in the next class we will be doing the other topic, that is buildings, trade, ownership, improvements in technology. Now, next, so can you just turn the page and just see the words out here? See the words out here, impact of the Iron Age, the heading. See the topic, the impact of the Iron Age, and from there learn or underline the difficult words. That is, I will be reading out the words. Just underline the word, okay? Temperature, temperature, underline. T-E-M-P-E-R-A-T-U-R-E, temperature. Blacksmiths, B-L-A-C-K-S-M-I-T-H-S, blacksmiths. Mastered, M-A-S-T-E-R-E-D. Technique, T-E-C-H-N-I-Q-U-E, technique. And agriculture, underline agriculture. A-G-R-I-C-U-L-T-U-R-A, agriculture. Revolution, R-E-V-O-L-U-T-I-O-N, revolution. Agrarian, A-G-R-A-R-I-A-N, agrarian. Lifestyle, L-I-F-E-S-T-Y-L-E, lifestyle. Plows, P-L-O-U-G-H-S, plows. And ards, A-R-D-S, ards. And the next one, tilt, T-I-L-L-E-D, tilt. And iron sickles, S-I-C-K-L-E-S, sickles. Harvesting, H-A-R-V-E-S-T-I-N-G, harvesting. Invention, I-N V-E-N-T-I-O-N, invention. Rotary quern, R-O-T-A-R-Y-Q-U-E-R-N, rotary quern. Okay. Grinding, G-R-I-N-D-I-N-G, grinding. So these are the words you have to underline. Must have underlined the word, and you will learn the words for spelling for the next class. Okay. So after we finish the chapter, we'll be doing the spelling test also. I'll let you know for this. That's all for today.